So good morning, Honorable President here. Today we are going to take design thinking video, which is one of the predominantly we are taking this design thinking video for our monthly task. So this time I have chosen your subject, that is C programming language. In this, what we are going to see here today is using design thinking, how we can incorporate this. Totally we have how many phases?
Five phases.
Five phases are there. And among these five phases, the first phase is empathize, and the second phase is define, and the third one is ideate, and the fourth one is prototyping, and the last one is testing. Since this is programming language, we have prototype, and prototype is actually a model. For a problem, we are creating a model. Since it is a programming language, prototype can be generated through prototype. If it is a product, we can take a model. After that, we can collect feedback from the user. Since it is a programming language, we are now going to explain about empathize, phase, define, and ideate. So, shall we move on to the problem statement now? So the first problem statement here given is, you are going to create a C program. It's just a simple program which calculates the area and perimeter of a rectangle, having its length and width. So how you can incorporate design thinking in this for this program, and how many phases you can use it? Can you start?
So the first is empathy, ma'am. In empathy, we are going to separate it into two parts. First is first who are the users and what are their needs. So in identifying the users, so the users would be like programmers, students, professionals, and some technical persons. They will be there. They will be the users, and understanding their needs, what they need. Simple and intuitive program interface, accuracy, and accurate calculations, flexibility, reliability, and etc. So this would be the empathy part of creating area and perimeter of a rectangle.
Okay. In a nice manner you have explained it. Actually, empathize is nothing but you are gathering the user requirements. Before gathering the user requirements, you need to identify the, based on their emotional or based on their usage, we can collect the requirements from the user. So our next phase is define phase. Can you explain about the define phase for this program?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, the second part is like define part. We have to define the program, and we have to create a C program, and that should be accurately. It should calculate the values of area and width. And the first thing is that we should get valid inputs for both area and length for finding this. And we have to calculate the area and the perimeter by using the formulas, and we should get a user-friendly output. This is what the define.
So our next phase is ideate. Ideate is what is actually is we are just going to incorporate what are all the methodologies or idea behind this program. So Arvind, can you explain about ideate part?
In the ideate part, we can get the simple values using scanf and printf, and we can create separate functions for calculating perimeter and area. We can use struct keyword to get the values and run the function. We can use error handling for invalid input, for avoiding the invalid input methods.
Okay. So for this area of rectangle, along with your given the length and width, we have calculated this area of rectangle and how this can be incorporated in design thinking. So to conclude this one, this cannot include prototype and test case, but we can show as a program only, and we can pass the test case. So to give a conclusion for this problem statement, as he said, empathize phase, we are just gathering the user requirements. So normally to this program, what are all the requirements? We need length and width. So that's what he told. And to define a problem, I need how long it will take to give the accurate result. That's what you have explained. And what are the methodologies you can use for this particular problem? I mean, in terms of programming means, what are the functions we are going to use? Why we need a structured keyword? So these things we have discussed. So in the forthcoming program, scenario.